Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Persona 4 Golden Part 95. In the previous video, we finished up all the social links that I think we're going to do, and we got to the 6th floor of Adachi's dungeon, but it's not actually the 6th floor, it's like the 8th floor, but it's listed as the 6th floor. Don't question it, okay? It makes sense. We fought the mini-boss there, and then I didn't know what to do, and then we quit the video, and then a little bit afterwards, the game crashed, and I lost that, like, hour of progress, and then I stopped recording for the day. At least stopped recording this series for the day. So it's a new day. We did do a little bit of grinding off-screen. Main character is now 67, but the most important thing is Yukiko got to 65, which meant she got Meteor Han, and Teddy did get Mabufudan, but I messed up and overrode Bufudan instead of Bufala, so he can only do AoE stuff now. Not my smartest moment, but you know, what I was gonna say. But yeah, I think I know what we're supposed to do. I think what you're supposed to do is go. Also, we can make Trumpeter now, but the problem is we don't have any money. To get the because we still need 2 more personas to make Trumpeter. Like, we have our Mind Charge on this character, but we're out of money, so we can't actually pull out one of the personas we need, and then we need to still make one of them. The little sheep tower thing, we never made one of those, so we have to make one from scratch, which I don't really know how to do, and here's what we're gonna do. If we encounter gold hands, we'll get the money we need to make Trumpeter, and if we get to the actual end of the dungeon and we don't have enough money for it, then I will just, we'll leave and go sell stuff, and then do it. So I think if we go from the very beginning, there's actually a door that was sealed previously that should be unsealed now. Could you, like, just fuck off?
It's a no.
Okay, this isn't that bad. I mean, I would, there's a slight chance we beat the game today. Actually, no, because I think I'm probably not going to record all that much today. Since I stopped recording this game yesterday, I did start recording Trails again. And after recording a few videos of that, like, my voice already, like, even after it's been a day, and my voice does feel a little sore.
2 enemies left. Don't lower your guard now.
Just because that game has so much reading dialogue, we'll just take the money, because we need it. I mean, granted, these guys don't give, well, they give a decent amount of money. Now, there's no real point in you getting to 68 for more Adjudan. There's our gold hand. Now, can we catch him? Oh, we barely got him. Oh, it's only 1.
Oh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
Well, we know the turn order for this. We Mind Charge, then you Blight.
Someone finish this one off. Last one. Go for it.
I think he's gonna summon. He probably summons if he's by himself. He does.
What? More of them? Gee.
Which is annoying, definitely. Are you our Megidola character? You are. And we hope this hits, and if it does, we should be able to get the kill.
3 of them. Don't give up now, okay?
Don't miss, Naoto. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, there are some more enemies.
Again? 3 more enemies for you.
Now, we really hope we get, like, a good coin. We get a shuffle time and some coins afterwards. That would be quite nice. Granted, only 1 gold hand isn't going to give that much money regardless. Wait, can we use physical on these guys? We can.
Naoto-kun's busting heads and looking cool.
You fool. Absolute idiot.
Good going, Teddy. Keep it up.
You could just not fucking do that.
What's its problem? More incoming. It's over.
That's what I'm thinking, Rize. What is his problem?
So persistent.
Thank you. 6,000 yen, that's not enough.
Congratulations.
Because we need like 20k just to get one of the personas we need, and then we're gonna need a lot more to try and make the other one. And I really don't want to actually fight you, but I will go for the preemptive strike so that I can just run away.
Oh, that's... Now's your chance. Run!
Also, I should probably change accessories on the main character. I don't know if I ever mentioned this. I'm pretty sure I didn't now that I think about it. Nanako's dungeon did have a mini-boss, and when you beat it, you get the chakra ring, which is actually really good. Well, it is and it isn't. It's good in the sense that, like, when you have it equipped, you literally don't have to worry about SP at all. Like, not even close to it on the main character. But, I mean, it's not actually good. Now this, holy shit, when did we get this? Does this stack with Fire Amp? If it does, that's incredible. I don't actually know if the accessories stack with Fire Amp, though. I mean, I kind of would think so. I really don't remember. You know, another thing is, I can't remember if, you know, for a while I was thinking that Fire Amp and Fire Boost were mutually exclusive, but honestly, I for some reason I have vague memories of them actually stacking. I think they stack maybe multiplicatively, so they're not nearly as good. Like, there's not really any point in having both of them.
Now's your chance. Run!
But I think Fire, like, Amps and Boosts actually maybe stack. But I don't actually remember. So I think somewhere on, like, the north end of here, there should be, like, Adachi. Because this is what you're supposed to do, is normally you come up there and then Adachi's like, haha, you cannot go this way. And then you have to drop down here, and that takes you to, the actual dungeon with the 6 floors we did. No, how did you see me? I don't buy it. I don't buy it. There's many things I'll buy. That is not one of them.
Be careful. There's an enemy immune to light. That one's 5 of them. You're outnumbered.
Yeah, we know. That seemed to be the exact same amount of damage. I don't think that actually changed anything.
Wow, Yukiko-senpai's scary when she's mad.
I'm pretty sure that was about the same amount of damage. So, I'm going to assume that doesn't stack. Or at the very least, it doesn't stack well. What else would we want, though? We have like a min 20. Really, most of the things that's going to be able to kill us is going to be almighty damage, so... pretty much always at max. I guess we'll just use our paper armband. Evasion against magic? See, apparently almighty attacks don't actually count as magic, because of reasons. So this should open now. Okay, so... Now, I kind of wish they had maybe reminded you about that. Because I kept running around floor 6, like, what in the hell am I supposed to do? And then I remembered, oh yeah, there was this locked door way up here. Oh, this is the end, actually. Well, I suppose we'll go back and save, then. Really? Okay, I suppose we won't go back and save, then. It's not like I mean... Well, let's make sure. Do we have everything we need? Do we want paper armband? I think so. I think the evasion makes it slightly better. I'm trying to make sure we didn't pick up any any armor pieces. What is this again? Villa? That's not bad. An Eye of Thunder is like Super Evade Thunder. And Yukiko, you have this. May as well keep that. I think we're gonna need SP. Well, we may as actually. Wow. No. We have a ton of. I thought soul foods were snuff souls, and I was like, we used all of our snuff souls. How? Well, here we go.
Wow, I'm surprised you made it this far.
Me too.
Allow me to confirm the crimes you've committed thus far. You had suspicions that this world was dangerous, yet you threw Mayumi Yamano into the TV. Knowing full well that Miss Yamano died here, you did the same to Saki Konishi. Not only that, but you duped Namatame into taking over your murder attempts while you watched like a spectator at a game. When the disappeared stopped dying, you sent a warning letter to ensure more victims. Even when a copycat killer arose, you had the gall as a detective to eliminate a suspect under investigation.
Yeah, you had the gall. That's the real problem. Not that you murdered those people, but that you lost your detective honor.
2 people died in the last 6 months, and a young girl is now in critical condition. But that's not all. If at any turn something had gone wrong, many more would have succumbed. All for some foolish excitement, like a criminal reveling in the chaos he creates.
Yeah? So what's your point? All I did was put people in here.
I mean, like, I didn't actually kill them. Technically, the bullet killed them. I mean, it's not my fault that the gun just happened to pull the trigger.
It's the world that really kills them, isn't it? This world reflects people's thoughts. Which, oh dear, does that mean the real culprits are everyone on the outside, including you?
To hell with that! You did that stuff knowing full well those people were gonna die! If that's not a crime, then what is?
You're so self-righteous.
And plus, I mean, there's no legal system in the Shadow World. We can beat your ass without a reason.
How can you say that? Aren't you a police officer? Out of everything you could have been, didn't you specifically choose to join the police?
Look at naive Chie thinking the police are good.
Don't
Universally.
make me laugh. Just because someone joins the police doesn't make them some kind of agent of justice.
Yeah, most do it for the paycheck.
You know why I applied? So I could legally carry a gun. That's all. You'd be surprised how many are like that. I thought it would be fun, too. But to tell the truth, that was a wash. Everyone around me was such an idiot. I made one tiny mistake, and they all got on my case and sent me out here to Nowheresville as punishment.
But what do you think Adachi's tiny mistake was? Like, I have a feeling his definition of tiny mistake is very different from most other people's.
I was bored shitless and wondering what to do next when I discovered this power.
For crying out loud! Why a bastard like you?
A gift for having to put up with this lame job out in Nowheresville, I guess.
Then wouldn't everyone have that power?
I did that stuff 'cause I could, and it got interesting, so I watched.
That's your reason? You can't be serious! You really don't care what happens to our world?
Let's be honest, there's nothing great about the real world, is there? It's just dull and annoying as hell. No one accepts that's the way things are. They're just stuck with it because they can't deny it either. Those who actually succeed in life, they just happen to be born with a magic ticket called talent.
Or luck, or money.
If you don't have it, you can either accept or deny that fact until you die. That's your only choice. Once you realize that, all you have left in life is despair, the ultimate game over. Wouldn't it be better if that kind of reality was wiped away?
No, not really.
That's complete BS!
Brats like you are so damn naive. You piss me off. Listen, you might have hopes and dreams right now, but that's only because you know nothing about reality. One day you'll see. You'll be faced with a boring reality that boxes you in. no matter where you go.
You're the only boring thing here.
Fucking got him.
If you want to disappear, go ahead. Stop dragging us into it.
Stop yelling, punk. I understand you're all afraid and gotta act tough to cover it up, but geez. I'm telling you all this based on my own experience in life. Think about it for a second. Once everyone turns into shadows, they'll still keep on living, oblivious to all the things around them.
You know something I just started thinking about for some reason? You think Adachi can see without, like, special... Because, you know, we have to have glasses to see anything. So does he not have to worry about the fog? Or do you think he's like, I can't actually see where you guys are right now, but I'm gonna keep doing my monologue?
So how's that different from the way it is now? No, this'll make things much easier for everyone.
Easier? What the hell are you talking about?
Come on, how many people out there actually think about what's real, or what's right and wrong? Next to none, I bet. It's useless to think about those things in the first place. You don't get anything out of facing reality, and there's no way to change it either. I mean, what could be more boring than brooding over things you can't change? It's better to just ignore them and believe only what you want to believe in life. Doesn't that sound a lot easier? It would be awesome if everyone's life could be that easy. No matter who you are, your lifespan is about 80 years or so, right?
Yeah, maybe if you're a loser.
Then it'd be easier if we all just became shadows. No need to hold back anything. No more pretending we don't see things.
Yeah, but then you don't have opposable thumbs, and how are you gonna get on the internet?
Honestly, we don't need our world anymore. Better to let it be swallowed up and for mankind to turn into shadows. That's what all those people who are scared to death really want. So it's my duty to see that they get it.
Nobody wants anything like that! It's just you, dumbass!
Fucking got him again.
Jeez, don't you remember what it was like when your shadow came out? It must have been enjoying life far more than you.
Don't like that.
Be careful! I don't know what's happening!
You all saw shadows as mere monsters, didn't you?
I mean, they're pretty mean.
These things move on pure instinct. They go wild because you defy them. You annoying little brats are the ones who are wanted in the new world!
I mean,
Speak for yourself!
technically we are intruders.
Living is too painful for you, but you don't want to die? Of course no one would understand. It makes no sense. You're just throwing a tantrum like a kid who can't have his way!
Got him times 3.
People can't live alone. If you give in and sever your ties to human society, it will naturally become hard to live in it.
That's true.
Yet you refuse to face life and admit your fault, running from your own humanity like a coward.
That's not quite a got him, Naoto.
And
You need
though
to
you claim to find life troublesome, you cause nothing but trouble for many others.
work on your burns.
Your twisted
Oh,
logic
there you
is
go.
that of an immature, egotistic brat.
Got him times 4.
Shut up! Stop trying to act all tough! You guys can't even stand on your own, unless you deny everything I said! Stupid teenagers! You have no idea what kind of shit I've been through!
Adachi, I have a feeling you haven't been through that much shit in the grand scheme of things.
Favored by the world, my ass. I'm gonna say it flat out. You're just a worthless criminal!
That's not quite the got him times 5 we were looking for, but we'll take it.
Here he comes. This'll probably be our last battle. Let's hit him with everything we've got.
I really remember none of this. And I remember that you fight him, but I don't remember how this fight works. He has like gimmicks, I
The
think.
world is about to change! Your existence won't belong there! I thought I could just leave you be, but you're like a plague! I'll have to get rid of all of you!
Let's do it. If we work together, there's no chance we could lose to a man like this.
Yeah,
Shut up! Get lost! Get the hell out of my sight!
as long as he doesn't just like one-shot the main character with an almighty
I can't
attack.
believe he's the one. That bastard! We can't lose, no matter what.
Okay, well, first things first, let's see if fire works. If it doesn't, oh boy, we're fucked. Okay, fireworks. We're good. We win. I wish it was that easy. What do you think he does? Do you think he does physical? He probably does, like, magic. And I think at this point, he probably has some almighty attacks. Let's preemptively prepare on Yukiko so that she doesn't just get one shot. Now, do we want to go for damage or do we want to go for safety? I like big damage number. Okay, he's buffing. He's got like a shadow Izanagi.
But that can't be.
That's I didn't remember that. I remember him having a persona, but I couldn't remember what it was. Yeah, it's like a corrupted Izanagi. I wouldn't mind lowering his stats. Unfortunately, that did undo his debuff. His defense debuff, that is. What is it? It's like salt or... the thing that casts Dakunda. I'm just... Yeah, purifying water. So we probably want to focus on self buffs then. If he can do that.
It's over.
Maybe should have switched out of the Power Ranger outfits. Regard, that sucks like a lot. Okay, that didn't really do that much damage. I say it sucks because it's the only thing the main character's weak to. That's some big deeps. So far so good. That's the way I would characterize this. Let's Raku Kaja. Now the one problem with Meteor Han is that it does use a shit ton of SP on Yukiko. There's an argument to be made for giving... Oh no, I don't like that. Because we don't have many homunculi, if at all. I think we're actually completely out. Because unfortunately, the problem with when I was doing my grinding is I grinded on the 6th floor of the dungeon, and it's got those stupid enemies that cast Hama and Mudu a lot, and they use through our entire supply of homunculi. Which is a little worrying, because if he ever casts like Hama or something, he can just kill the main character instantly. I think there's an argument to be made for maybe putting my Makara Karn on Teddy.
Kanzeon!
If he's only got Dark, then that's fine, because main character is still immune to Dark, and so is Naoto. I don't know, do we want to Raccoon him? He might be Heat Rising again, though. But at least we'll get one Bat Agidon.
Damn brats! Shut up and let me finish you off!
Okay, Evil Smile. That's really bad. It hit, like, the worst.
Here goes
Oh, please
Kanzeon.
heal us. Please heal us. Dude, that's so good. There we go. There's the damage we've been looking for. So there's probably not too much point in using Makara Karns. If he can just pop them with that. I hate that that works on like status ailment moves. I really wish it only worked on actual damage moves. It would be a lot better, I think. Probably shouldn't have done that. Especially because it didn't actually hit him. I think Naoto's fine.
It's over.
Purple Blade. They hit everyone. Looks like it. Oh yeah, the reflection. So we have a reason to use Tetrakarn. Why is our hit rate up? I guess something Rize did. Dude, Rize is so OP. Like, her passive buffs are ridiculous. But, you know, we do kind of need them, so I'm not going to complain too much.
All yours.
I wouldn't mind a little second round of Rakukaja. Dude, having Rakukaja in full heals just makes it so much easier.
It's over. There.
But we're still, I mean, we're doing good damage, but it's still kind of a slow
Damn it.
pace.
You're all such a pain in the ass! I'll kill you! Just like I did those other ones!
I mean, you didn't really kill them all that well. Cool. Dude, that's so good. We're mind charged up, right? Oh, hell yeah, we are. I feel like that should have done more damage. Well, no, like, I mean more proportional damage to his HP.
All yours.
I feel like he's got some type of gimmick, though, eventually. I don't remember if his gimmick is that, I've got another phase? Because this seems very worryingly easy so far. That or he's got some way to, like, instant kill you? You're just... Yeah, one more mind-charged, Maragidon should finish him off.
Persona.
Oh, just give us more hit rate. Rebuff us. Oh, I mean, you could have just, like, could have waited and done that later.
All yours.
Yo, if we hit Maragidon, we definitely kill. Was that his defense that wore off? I think it was his defense. And Teddy does use a lot of SP on his buffs. That's another, that was attack, okay. We could heal, but I think Teddy's not gonna die, and, I mean, he has his, save still. I mean, that's just sad. Goodbye, Adachi. Now, what happens now? I'm pretty sure it's not over? Maybe it is?
Level up time.
Okay, we can always escape from battles now. Whoopee. Did we actually beat a boss in our first try? It's been done. We finally done it.
Oh well. Our world's gonna disappear soon, no matter what. I didn't have anywhere to go back to anyways. Everyone's gonna become shadows.
Okay.
What the?
He's become Shadow Jesus.
Will become shadows, and I shall descend upon the united world as the master of order.
Okay. Whatever you say, Adachi.
Order? What's with this guy all of a sudden? What's happening?
Guys, this isn't Adachi. It's someone completely different.
You don't say.
Both this world and yours will soon be enclosed in a fog that never lifts. It will be the peaceful world that mankind has longed for.
Who are you?
I am Amino Sagiri,
Yeah. That means nothing to me.
one who rules the fog, one awakened by man's desires.
I mean, I'm assuming the name probably means something, but...
Do what you will, but your world's erosion cannot be stopped. It is an inevitability. You played your part well, stirring up the will of the masses into madness. But that will soon come to an end. Mankind will soon become shadows and live on in the darkness of the fog, oblivious of their reality.
Now, I wonder what he means when we played our part well.
What the hell are you? Why are you doing this?
I don't see how we contributed to the panic outside.
I am the one that shepherds humans to their true desires. Though their hearts longed for peace, it could never be attained. So they tore down the wall between image and reality. Indeed, this is the outcome desired by mankind.
No.
And mankind's desires are my desires. That is why I decided to expand this world.
You're saying you're the one who created this nasty-ass world?
Nasty ass world.
This is part of the sea of unconsciousness that exists within human hearts. A hollow forest born from bloated desire and false imagery. Humans view things as they see fit. They wish not for truth, but rather prefer the undesirables be hidden in fog.
Okay, on that count, you're not wrong.
Still, humans fear what they cannot see.
Also not wrong.
That brief yearning for truth becomes a ray of light which breaks the fog and torments the shadows.
That's why they attack and kill whoever's nearby at that time. A hollow forest. Then, this place isn't simply affected by people's hearts. It actually exists inside them?
So what's the connection with the TVs?
Mankind abandoned its pursuit of truth, placing itself in the depth of chaos and falsehood. Thus, my strength has grown, and the fog will not lift. Your world will be engulfed by the hollow forest.
Be cool if it wasn't.
Will you shut up already? We'll just use our power to beat the heck out of you and it'll all be over.
And she is not wrong.
It was I who made it possible for you to bring about this destiny. I bestowed power onto those who could brave the hollow forest. That is what allowed you to come in contact with this world, and you all have done very well since.
Bestowed power. Contact with this world.
But why?
You mean the power to enter the TV?
It sounds a lot stupider when you say it like that.
Then the Midnight Channel, was that phenomenon also your doing?
Humans fail to see things as they truly are. They choose to see only what they wish. I acted only in support of this. A world filled with desires, viewed through a window from which one sees what one wishes to see.
Okay.
Humans departed from reality of their own volition, craving more false images.
I guess I can kind of see the TV, connection there.
A window that shows people what they want to see.
So that's why those who got famous suddenly appeared on the Midnight Channel, one after another. It was all in people's minds.
I have to say, it must be true. The Midnight Channel we saw in Namatame's hospital room, that kept bothering me since.
Oh, I kind of forgot about that, but yeah, that is... We viewed him as the killer, therefore we saw what we wanted to see on the Midnight Channel. Okay.
What we saw there wasn't Namatame's true intentions at all.
Then it came on because we were all thinking, this person must be the killer, he can't be forgiven?
So does it vary by person to person? So if someone else who was entirely unrelated to Namatame had been watching the Midnight Channel, would they have seen the same thing?
We let ourselves be deluded.
Exactly. The more false images one yearns for, the more one stops yearning for reality. And so the forest grows on. That is the expansion of this world.
Enough talk already! Long story short, you're the one behind all this!
And Kanji's gonna hit you with a desk.
Yeah, I don't know who you are, but you're going down! People want to become shadows? Their desire is your desire? To hell with that! When did we wish for that crap anyways? We kept fighting and fighting like morons to get where we're standing.
Yes, that I did not foresee. The ability to master your own shadow that emerged to kill you and use its power. A new and uncertain facet of mankind. Is it worthy to put my trust in? Or not? It must be tested.
Oh, he's turned into Miramon. That didn't sound good. That didn't sound good at all.
So this is the cause of all the fog?
I knew Disco was evil.
I have come to put you all to the test and judge your worth.
Like we give a damn what you came for! You've done what you want so far, but that'll end when we crush you!
Precisely. Then we know what we gotta do now.
I don't want people to turn into shadows.
We'll defeat it for sure. I'll back you up with everything I've got. This thing has no right to exist.
Everyone good there doing their speech. Ugh. That's our input. Okay, I didn't actually know this happened just yet. I thought you had to do another section of the dungeon before this. So final boss time. Let's go.
Defy me as a senseless act which goes against your world's wishes. Now, let everything vanish into the sweet fog of illusion.
This is the end. This time, it's all over.
It's huge.
Let us begin.
Okie dokie. How in the fuck does this fight work, dude? We should probably stop here because we're at 37 minutes. In the next video, we'll fight Big Eye Man and hopefully not lose, because if you lose, you have to refight Adachi. Yay. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next fight. I mean, next video, whatever. I mean, you still are staying tuned for the next fight, but you're also staying tuned for the next video. Bye, guys.